Day 25, our last day. Guys, it's here. It's upon us. Good morning. Buenos dias. Day 25. I'm going to use the clip before of me walking. And right when I was at the end, somebody showed up and they coughed really loud. It was really funny, but I took it out. Guys, this is it. Thank you so much for following along with us. We're about, 6 miles. So we had breakfast and that's it. Thank you for all your comments and your questions, and you can still put them in there, and I'll, any questions that you have or that you had and I didn't answer, put them in this video and I'll get back to it. It was just kind of hard going back and Heather's going off trail. She's going that way, but the Camino's this way. So just put them in this one. Thank you for following along, your encouragement. Let's see. If I were to do the Camino again, knowing what I know, I would say probably 40 days. 35 to 40 days is the perfect amount. That way you can take a couple rest days and take your time and not have to do the big miles that we did. And the reason we had to take those big miles is because I got to go back to work. We stay one night here, and then tomorrow we're flying from Santiago to Madrid, stay a night in Madrid, and then the next morning, early flight from Madrid to Porto, I think, Portugal, and from Portugal, one way to San Francisco, and then we drive 3 hours north where we live. So yeah, I'd say 35 to 40 days is a good amount. But I still had so much fun. I've done lots of hiking before, and I think this has been there's Heather. She came back on trail. She's right there tying her shoe. It's probably been one of my favorite trips ever. And the little secret why it's special is because I got to do it with my wife, Heather. There's Heather. For those of you who don't know, my wife and I, we do lots of nonprofit and humanitarian work. For the first 3 to 4 years of our marriage, we've been married 8 years. This was like our 8-year anniversary kind of trip. And she's what made it special. I couldn't have done it without her, so this is a special trail. All right, going uphill now. I'm out of breath. Took my hat off. I didn't finish my thought. So my wife and I, we had done nonprofit work for the first 4 years of our marriage in the Middle East, helping persecuted Christians and persecuted people groups in the Middle East. We did that for a couple years, and we worked together every day, all day, which some people would be like, what? I'd go crazy. But we like being around each other. And we now have different jobs. So we only get to see each other in the mornings and the afternoons. So that's why she's made it special. It's just the time that we get to spend together. And I'm out of breath. All right, bye. Gonna miss the sound of the birds. They're so loud here in Spain. Beautiful. A little chapel here where you can get a stamp. You need 2 stamps every day. And this is my friend Julio. That was Julio. In one of my videos back, I mentioned about a nice Spanish man who we had dinner with our other friends. That was Julio. He's gonna finish as well. I was saying, I don't remember if I remember. I finished my thought. You need 2 stamps per day from Sarria to here, to Compostela, which we're almost there. It's down that way. Every day, 2 stamps to get your Compostela.
And we might see Patrick and Taylor again, or Yukon and Beasley in
Yeah,
town here.
they saw them in a couple of our videos. There's the couple that also did the Appalachian Trail. They're gonna keep on going to finish there, and they have a bunch of other adventures. So we might see them, we might not. Yeah. So you need those 2 stamps per day from, basically it's the last 60 or 62 miles. It's funny because we have like lots of stamps, but you definitely need 2 today. All right. Starting to walk into the city. This is what it looks like. We're 4.2 kilometers away. Be there in 40 minutes probably. It's been pretty much city walking for the last bit. And we're really close. Last cup of coffee, cortado, and churros. And motorcycle noise, because I'm filming. This is Dennis and Marsha. We've been seeing the last couple of days. They're about to finish, but we are drinking coffee and eating churros. Great people.
We're the old ones, but they're the wise ones.
Nah. We did it. There it is. We did it. So that's it. That's it. This is the vibe. Everybody's cool, taking pictures. Heather's taking pictures for people. There's a guy over there dressed up as St. James who took a selfie with them, bought him a nice coffee. Yeah, thank you so much for following along. Yeah, again, write questions in the comments, and I hope your Camino can be as special as mine, and if I could be of any help, yeah, that's what I'm here for. All right. So this is the behind the scenes after. You go to the pilgrim's office or some kind of office, and you get a number. Mine's 498, I think. Yeah, I think we have to wait maybe an hour. There's a lot of people. Everyone's waiting around. But they were on a tight ship. Nice. It's all organized, and then we get our official Compostelas. It's like a diploma, really nice with your name and everything. And yeah, so we're waiting for that. That's what the stamps were for. Just behind the scenes action. So look who just showed up, Beasley, Yukon. I don't know what he's doing. They still have 15 more miles, but we were just talking about them, and they just came this way. They finished yesterday, but they wanted to wait for us.
Hope you guys like my big entrance.
Yeah, so they made our Camino special too.
Right back at you.
All right, bye. We got our Compostela, but I just put it away. But I wanted you guys to see this. It's really cool. It's made of copper. They didn't have any 2022s, which is weird, but, and then on this side. Heather ordered this. We don't know what's happening. We're with the crew. We finished. We're eating food.